Now, I know it's too easy for me to sit here and pluck the feathers off Channel 2, but they make it too easy sometimes. And there are people who are employees of that company who act more like cultists, who believe that any attack on the cult not just makes them stronger, but must be defended. And anyone who dares point out either an inconsistency, an erratic decision, or maybe just one that I think is plain wrong, well, of course, we must pay with our careers. Shut the station down. There was a survey that was released by Reuters here about what people trust when it comes to news organisations, and the ABC did very well. 72% of people apparently trusting them. Well, if you want to look to the fine print, which is the bloke in the middle, the bloke who does the breakfast show was madly tweeting, "Look who emerged as Australia's most trusted news brand in a study by Reuters Institute. There are some other interesting placements too. Not us. Sky News down the list." Paul Barry, who tweeted a tweet for every minute he presents a television show today, literally 15 times today for the 15 minutes of television he produces a week. I've already done it, and it's, not even an eighth of the way through the show. Hello, Sky News of the Australian. ABC tops Media Trust survey again. Where are you guys? Oh, yes, down there. Here's the small problem. Look, trust what you want to trust, like what you want to like, watch what you want to watch. But according to this survey that you're championing, more people trust Sky News than The Guardian. By the way, for those who believe that Twitter is the font of all news, the font of all knowledge, and largely the Media Watch program now is essentially his 15-minute response to the week on Twitter, thankfully, just 10% of Australians actually get their news from Twitter. More get it from Facebook. More get it from Facebook Messenger, which means you're being literally sent stories from friends. I don't know who's getting news via Instagram or what news is there on Instagram or your WhatsApp feed, but just 10% of people get their news from Twitter. Twitter isn't real life. 90% of Australians are getting their news from somewhere else. Way more trusted sources from the Turnbull Times all the way through to the ABC, and little old Sky News in the middle. What sort of nonsense is it where you believe that if the only story that is worth giving an award to is one that's on Channel 2, the only investigations that must be followed up is something on Channel 2, the only good opinion is one on Channel 2? Pull your head out of your ass. Look, I get it. You're fighting for the team, but you're acting a little bit like loonies. Loonies who are, of course, always keen to point out how beloved you are. Didn't you get enough cuddles as a kid?